The Battle of Fort Sumter, fought on April 12 to 13, 1861, marked the official beginning of the American Civil War. Located in Charleston Harbor, South Carolina, the fort was a symbol of federal authority in a state that had already seceded from the Union. When Confederate forces, led by General P.G.T. Beauregard, opened fire on the fort, they ignited a conflict that would last for 4 brutal years. The road to war. Tensions had been building between the North and South for decades, fueled by disputes over slavery, states' rights, and economic differences. After Abraham Lincoln was elected president in November 1860, Southern states began to secede, fearing his administration would move to abolish slavery. South Carolina was the first to secede in December 1860, followed by 6 other states before Lincoln even took office. Fort Sumter, still occupied by Union forces under Major Robert Anderson, became a focal point of this tension. The Confederacy demanded that the U.S. government surrender the fort, but Lincoln refused. Instead, he attempted to send supplies to the fort, prompting the Confederates to act. The first shots. At 4:30 a.m. on April 12, 1861, Confederate artillery unleashed a relentless bombardment on Fort Sumter. Anderson and his men, vastly outgunned and running low on supplies, returned fire but could not withstand the assault. After 34 hours of continuous shelling, Anderson surrendered the fort on April 13. Miraculously, no one was killed during the battle, though 1 Union soldier died in an accidental explosion during the evacuation. The war begins. The fall of Fort Sumter electrified the nation. Lincoln called for 75,000 volunteers to suppress the rebellion, prompting 4 more Southern states to secede. The Civil War had officially begun. What started as a conflict over states' rights and the preservation of the Union would evolve into a war that ultimately decided the fate of slavery in America. Fort Sumter remains a powerful symbol of the war's outbreak, a moment when political strife turned into armed conflict, setting the stage for one of the darkest chapters in American history.